friends. Today we're in a new spot. There's a lot going on over there, and I thought it might be fun to do something new and get a fresh perspective, and we get to be closer to our beautiful new windows. Isn't that exciting? So I have a question for you. Can you help me finish this nursery rhyme? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Do you know this? Yeah, what's the next part? All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Yeah. Have you ever broken an egg? Like when you're baking or when you're cooking? Yeah, it goes in the bowl and you kind of get eggshells everywhere. Do you think that you can put that egg back together? Even if you tried, it might be a little impossible, right? To do all by yourself or to do it all. Sometimes there's times in our lives where we feel like we're a little bit broken like that egg, right? Maybe you've had a fight with your brother or sister or your mom or dad or a friend. Maybe someone that you love has moved away, right, or has died. Maybe you did something. What was that, Gabby? Yes, you are good at rhyming. You were doing a great job on that. Maybe you did something that you know you shouldn't have done, and you're feeling really bad about it, right? Or maybe you're feeling a little guilty. Or maybe, and this is happening to a lot of people right now, maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed and just nervous and scared about all of the different things because of COVID-19 and the things that we have to do all the time, and it's just making you feel kind of anxious and overwhelmed, right? And that doesn't always feel very good. Well, when these things happen, you might feel like no one is able to make you feel better or make things right or put things back together again. It might feel like things are a little bit broken. And you might feel like all the king's horses and all the king's men can't help put Humpty back together again, right? Well, it's okay to feel a little bad and broken. And it's a really good idea to let a grown-up know that you're feeling that way, because you are loved by so many people and by the grown-ups all around you. And they need to know if you need a little bit of extra help or aren't feeling quite like yourself, because you are important and you are loved. But guess what? Your grown-ups aren't the only person that you should talk to. Who else do you think can help you feel put back together and not broken anymore? Who do you think? God. Yes, you can talk to God, and no one should ever tell you not to talk to God. You should never be quiet. You should always talk to God and tell God how you're feeling and ask God for help and support to be put back together when you're feeling bad. That can be also called being restored. And if you have faith and you ask to be made well again, then God can help you to do that. Isn't that awesome? All you need to do is trust in God and trust in Jesus. And you can be helped to be made whole again and be restored and feel better. So the next time you're feeling a little broken, what are we going to do? We're going to let somebody know that we're not feeling great, and they can help us through. And we are going to say a little prayer to God and ask God to help us through that hard time, right? So let's go ahead and get ready and have a little prayer together. Can we, friends? Hey, God, help us to remember that even when we feel a little broken or are having a hard time, that you are with us and love us no matter what. Remind us that all we need to do is ask for your help, and your love will guide us through. Thank you for mending our hearts and lives and restoring us to the whole person you meant us to be. And all God's children said, Amen.